Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and thank you so much for joining me today. So, this is a quick update on what's going on with the Ohsawa number 7 10-day brown rice diet. So, I'm on day number 6. Yeah, approaching day number 7 because we're at 4:30 in the afternoon here in Thailand. So, that's really, really exciting. And I have to say, overall, that it's been a lot easier than I expected, so that's pretty amazing. I haven't really had any cravings at all, which is really amazing to me. And my appetite, it kind of keeps getting less every single day. So, I may eat like 4 to 5 meals a day of just brown rice, maybe a cup at the most when I do eat. So, really not that much. And there's no limit on this diet. You can eat as much as you want. So I think just with the lack of variety, the desire is just not there. I did notice on the last half of day number 4 that my energy level started to drop. I mean, I still feel like physically strong and pretty good in that way, but I just noticed I kind of mentally have kind of slowed down a little bit and just feel kind of like it's flatlined a bit. So not necessarily a bad thing. It's almost like if you're familiar with the parasympathetic mode in the body, that's the rest and digest system. And I almost feel like my body is shifted into that state, which is, to me, the way it feels is a good thing, that my body can rest and repair from that state. And that's what it feels like is going on, that it shifted me kind of into that mode. So I kind of feel like I'm trying to stay in it. It's kind of like, you know what it feels like? Like you've just finished Shavasana or a meditation. You wake up and you're kind of like and you don't really want to get out of it, so you kind of stay in that zone for as long as possible. That's what it feels like. So if that makes sense to you, hopefully, but I'm not sure. So overall, a lot better than I thought it would. So I wanted to show you a little bit about what I actually have been eating, so you have an idea. Again, this isn't something I'd recommend that you just go out and do. Definitely talk to your health practitioner about it, or send me your questions if you have some, because, yeah, you definitely want to make sure this is the right thing for you before you go out and do it. So with the rice, so I've been eating 2 different kinds of rice to mix it up. This one is organic brown rice that's been germinated. So they've soaked it for 24 to 48 hours, and then they've dehydrated it again. And then there's this one, organic as well, and it's just different styles of organic whole grain rice as well. So it does make a huge, huge difference to have that variety in rice. It really does make a difference, believe it or not. The little mind games we play. Another thing you can have is organic miso. So this is raw miso, and it's a really good source of probiotics and enzymes. So it's great to add that in. I don't use too much of it because it has a very salty taste if you are familiar with miso. And so I just use a little bit every now and then, and I don't use that every day either. I just base it off of desire, really. Sesame seeds are all right as well. Again, I don't use those too often. The things that I use the most is this guy, which is sesame oil. And then this is some Himalayan sea salt as well. So these 2 things are what I use the most often. And then, tahini. You can have tahini. I don't have any of that out here. But again, I try to keep the variety very minimal because that enhances the results and kind of the purpose and what we're going for with this diet. And I will explain kind of why that is from an energetic standpoint, physical standpoint, either in a future video or a newsletter or something like that. So that will be coming to help you understand what that's all about. But yeah, so tomorrow will be day 7, so that's super exciting. And then coming up, for those of you who are interested, there's a 21-day, it's a brand new cleanse program geared all around the spring season. And that's coming out February 28th, and materials start to flow for that on February 21st. So if you're ready just to have more energy and to have a clearer mind and a better mood and control of your appetite and decreased cravings and just an overall cleansed body, heart, and soul in life, then this is something you'll want to check out. It's brand new, and we're hitting every aspect with this. So we're going to go into 3 different chakras, which are really important to kind of understand and for the purposes of cleansing and just gaining control over your body and your life. And then we're going to go into colors and mantras and meditations and yoga and Pilates and all of that stuff. And it's going to be a lot of hands-on personalized attention with me in this program. So you'll have a chance to answer all of your questions. There'll be sessions where we can chat and talk. And so all of that is coming up. It's going to be great and amazing. And I don't want you to miss out on that. So it takes 21 days to build a new habit. So it's designed just for that. And it's designed to launch you into a whole new spring, summer, and year ahead of you. So it couldn't come at a better time after we've gone through all of the holidays and this last one, Valentine's Day, and now you're ready to start anew. The body is ready for it. The universe is ready for it. So we're also going to go into that in the program, what the universe is calling us to do and how it can support us and what's going on and how that affects us and how to use food and all these other fun energetic tools, and they are fun, to really allow your body to cleanse naturally and to step into a life that it is that you want to create. And so that's the whole point of cleansing our body, right? So that's coming up. Check it out at heartandsoulnutrition.com to grab your spot. And I will see you over there. And thanks for joining me today. And I'll give you one more update towards the end of this program or of this Ohsawa diet.